Good evening, everybody. My name is Alfred Hitchcock. I am coming to tell you about my forthcoming lecture about the ponies, which will be shown in theaters across this country. Just messing with ya. Hello, every pony. This is Jordan White. I finally caught up to seeing the movie Equestria Girls. Now, as a big fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, I've been following the show ever since the middle of Season 2. After a Cantlot Wayne Part 2 and the big blockbuster hit The Avengers, I expressed my desire to make a My Little Pony movie that's both epic in a blockbuster scale and grand in its storytelling. That won't happen until I've established myself in the animation industry. However, I did get the closest thing to a movie, rather a spin-off direct-to-video movie called Equestria Girls. When I first heard they were doing this humanized ponies movie, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Saw the first trailer, meh, okay. Saw the second trailer, alright, maybe I should check this out. Well, while this movie did come out on June the 16th, it didn't come to the part of Metro Atlanta where I live until today. So, I drove my red Jeep over to the closest theater I was showing it, and since this was Saturday, many people were in line to see Monsters University just because it came out yesterday. I thought I was going to be a misfit because I must have been the only person in that line to ask for a ticket to Equestria Girls. Turns out, I was not alone. Matter of fact, the theater hall was in, which was rather small, was packed like 3/4 or 7/8 of the way. Some actual bronies came to sit by me. Some of us were discussing who our favorite pony is. Many were dressed up in a My Little Pony mood, but I didn't see any cosplaying. I saw a woman in it with a t-shirt saying Luna is best princess, and a man with a derpy t-shirt. This is the kind of atmosphere I wanted, where people who are fans of My Little Pony, like I am, make up most of the audience, and we would chat pony, things like that. Two fans have sort of developed a minor acquaintance with me when I met them in the theater. I'd like to give a shout out to both of them, Russell Hall, who subscribed to me on YouTube, and D, or Eric Wells, who befriended me on Facebook. Thank you, guys. And thank you, bronies, for attending the screening I was in. Bro-hooving every pony. A lot of fans like Rainbow Dash or something. Oh, I made a compliment to Russell Hall. He looks like Santa Claus if he was a brony. If Mr. Claus was a brony, then he would give me some neat brony-related toys every Christmas. Oh, so you want to know about the movie, eh? Well, here's the gist. Twilight Sparkle hasn't become fully accustomed to having wings yet, and feels nervous about how she's going to handle her royal duties. I question if that means, to quote the Beatles, being in a room, and a car, and a car, and a room, and another room, like it's a prison where you don't have much freedom. That's how they described Beatlemania from the 60s. It was like that. However, Sunset Shimmer, a former student of Princess Celestia's, steals the element of magic and jumps in the magic mirror. In order to reunite the elements of harmony, Twilight Sparkle goes after her to retrieve the missing element and goes into an alternate world ruled by those darn dirty primates! Only they have bright-colored hair and bright-colored skin. Using the help of friends that remind her of her Ponyville friends, Twilight Sparkle attempts to get back her crown and discovers that the magic of friendship is everywhere, not just in Equestria. This actually was a good movie. Many of us laughed, reacted, pointed out our favorite characters. I was wondering if this was a good story, which it was, developing Twilight Sparkle further. I say that because Russell Hall, who was sitting next to me, commented that they should call this My Little Pony Fan Services Magic. There were lots of fan-pleasing moments. I mean, humanized Trixie is in this movie, When she came on, every pony was like, yeah! Little moments also made my day too. There's this scene where the humanized Cutie Mark Crusaders are watching their music video theme song on YouTube. Yes, YouTube. And they're looking at the comments, which say, epic fail and funniest thing I ever seen. I mean, that just brought a smile to my face. Another scene was where Twilight was going to figure out where to sleep, and they go to the upper floor of the library, and Spike remarks that no one really comes up there. I know, right? We're so tech-savvy we forget some of the finer things in life, like actual books in a library. Maybe I should go back to that kind of research. Would be good for my experience, too. There's a moment where a character says, "Spoiler alert!" When I heard that, the first thing that came to my mind was River Song from Doctor Who often says, "Spoilers!" Yeah, bow ties are cool. I wear a fez now. Fezes are cool. When Sunset Shimmer transformed into a total bad guy, I was like, how did My Little Pony get the devil or Satan or Lucifer the fallen angel as a villain? You can call him whatever you want, but he's still Satan. I mean, Sunset Shimmer in that form looked just like that character in Night on Bald Mountain from Fantasia. You know, the old Disney movie that was like this long music video, and the Nostalgia Critic considers it one of his absolute favorite films. Oh, and to summarize, this was a very good movie. I actually recommend it to both bronies and maybe non-bronies to see. If only this were a major 4,000 plus theater blockbuster release. That would make a huge difference. Maybe then, My Little Pony would be taken more seriously. Alright, that's my review on Equestria Girls. Bye!